Hey everybody, what's up? What's new and what's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. We are back at the Ryerson Open right now, and today we are featuring the men's singles finals event set number 1 between Dayvon Reid and Sean Irving. And for those of you who have been following all the videos I've been releasing, all the badminton videos, you'll realize that I've already featured a game earlier featuring Dayvon Reid in the semi-finals of the Ryerson men's doubles. He was playing with Dayvon was playing with Dino, and they ended up losing in the semi-finals in straight sets to the winner of the Ryerson Open, Chu Sung-tai and David Trin. So a little bit unlucky for him there. Didn't really have the firepower. Didn't have the really have the skill sets to beat the eventual champions of the Ryerson Men's Doubles Open. But now he has another chance because he's in the singles finals of this Ryerson Open and looking like he's doing okay. Well, a little bit skeptical about that. Well, about that last serve that Sean did. And he looks like he's not too happy about Sean's serve in that maybe, you know, it was... Anyway, he thought it was an illegal serve. We'll kind of have to watch whether Sean's serve is actually illegal or not. But judging from the last shot he made, it looked like it was a fairly legit shot. And Dayvon's still pretty convinced that Sean's serve is, I guess, a little bit off, I suppose. But since we don't really have a service judge or umpire here, nobody can really call Sean out on it. And I mean, to me, it looks pretty legit. Maybe Dayvon's seeing it from another angle where he does have a better look. I don't know, but the game must go on. Anyway, Sean Irving, I haven't done an introduction for him. He's well, based on what I've seen in the tournament software website, which pretty much records a lot of the tournaments that are held in Ontario, he's done pretty well. Made it through many. Made it to the latter rounds in many, or if not all, of the tournaments he's entered in 2012, and in a few cases has gotten to the finals of quite a few events this year in 2012. But at the same time, I haven't seen him win a tournament, at least it's not on record, this year so far. So he's gonna be looking forward to winning in this finals and finally breaking that trend of losing in the finals, unless he wants to be the next Andy Murray, where, you know, I guess if you guys follow tennis, Andy Murray is the guy who just makes it into a Grand Slam finals in so many different events, but always ends up losing to either Federer, Nadal, or Djokovic. So let's hope that he's not the next, or he's not the Andy Murray of badminton, and let's hope that he could finally find a way to win a tournament and not end up losing out in the finals. But Dayvon has got something to say about that, because he, you know, even though Sean Irving got to that net shot so early and tried to flick it on over Dayvon was able to cut it off and get an easy point off of that, and now it's tied 6-6. And a great, well, I guess a lucky net roll by Dayvon, giving him the lead for the first time in this match. 7-6, Dayvon to serve. Let's see what he can do right now. But it looks like the momentum's with Dayvon right now, especially with that great net coverage up in the front of the courts, smashing it right down, right to Sean's body, and really, Sean really couldn't do anything about it. But Dayvon, I don't know what that last thing was, but he was crouching down looking like he was tired. Mind you, these players have been playing all day already, because in the Ryerson Open, they play the mixed doubles event and the singles event on the same day, and they play pretty much, well, they play all their matches on the same day. So for Dayvon, he already finished the mixed doubles event. I'm not really sure how well he did in the mixed doubles, but I would assume, you know, based on his skill level, he would make it at least to the semifinals. And now, you know, he's, and I guess you would say that he's already played at least 3 or 4 games in mixed doubles, and now he's in the finals of the men's singles, which means he's played at least 4 or 5 games so far in men's singles. So 9 matches already today, and it's gonna be a battle of, you know, who's gonna be the fittest here, because, you know, both of these players have played multiple matches today, and both of these players have got to be feeling the burn in their muscles, because, you know, playing multiple matches in a tournament format in one day is really tiring, and you gotta be the fitter one in order to come ahead and win the championship in the Ryerson Open. But Dayvon doing really good so far, up by 4 points, 12-8, and looking like he's in pretty good control, because so far in the past 5 or 6 points or so, I can't help but realize that Dayvon, it's Sean really hasn't been earning his own points in a lot of these rallies. In that, Sean's only been staying pretty close whenever Dayvon makes I guess unforced errors. Well, I guess that last rally wasn't the case, because Sean made a very good deceptive net shot into the corner, forehand corner of Dayvon, and Dayvon was unable to get that. But anyway, a 2-point difference, looking like it's pretty close so far, and yet another mistake by Dayvon, unforced error yet again, putting Sean Irving even closer to tying this game up. Now still down by 1 point. Great backhand right there, but unable to get that cross shot. That great drop shot by Dayvon, too far for Sean Irving to get, and a 2-point lead, 13-11. Dayvon Reid serving. Wow, so a little bit of a service return error from Sean now, giving Dayvon a little bit of a cushion here for. I'm not sure whether Dayvon should feel comfortable right now, but definitely a 3-point lead at the second half of the first set is definitely something you'd like to have. So a good cushion, but a nice smash down the line, right hand side again to the forehand, and Sean serving at 2 points down. Oh no, yet another error up at the front of the nets. Sean had that easy shot, was in control of the rally, and unable to finish it off. He would have been in really good position to finish off that rally, but wow, 2 errors in a row, both errors into the nets. So maybe Sean's feeling just a little bit tired after playing so many matches earlier today. Mind you, both of these players have played quite a few matches today already. So it's who is the fittest, who has more willpower, who can last the longest in the latter part of the set, who will win it. And it looks like Dayvon is the one who's in control right now. Sean, making some silly errors, unable to get to that last shot, and really looking like he's slowing down quite a bit compared to what Dayvon's doing. Mind you, Dayvon's also looking pretty tired as well, but at least Dayvon's still able to get to all his shots and isn't really making as many mistakes in this latter part of this first set. Mind you, in the earlier part of the set, Dayvon was making quite a few more mistakes, but he's definitely cleaned up his game, looking like he's in pretty good control of this game, because he's up 18-13, up by 5, not making as many errors, and actually forcing errors by Sean so far by putting that lift right into the corner. Sean really couldn't do anything but to try to clear, but unable to do anything. Wow, Dayvon looking to hunt that bird at the net, completely whiffs it. I have no idea how that happened, but wow, Sean was very lucky right there. And a second chance in the exact same spot. You're not going to see Dayvon miss two easy shots like that in a row. And now he has game point at 20-14, serving for the first set and going for a forehand long serve. Don't really see that too much in men's singles, but it seemed to work, because now he's up 21-14, takes the first set, and we're going to have to see what happens in the second set and whether Sean Irving can come back from this.